Today, we're going to load up a little extra cargo that addresses part of the training your brain using something a lot of folks are a little apprehensive or leery or just plain scared about. That is subliminals. So let's explore this simple yet powerful tool that a lot of people use to reduce stress, encourage emotional balance, and support positive lifestyle changes: subliminal audios. Over the next few minutes, we'll cover what subliminal audios are, how they work, and what the research says, as well as how to use them safely and effectively, and how they can be combined with other habits to create steady and sustainable change in your life. What are subliminal audios? Subliminal audio is sound that contains positive affirmations or suggestions embedded below the threshold of conscious awareness. In other words, you might hear calming music, nature sounds, or ambient tones, while underneath, very quietly, positive statements are being delivered. Statements such as, "I am safe," "I am capable of change," "I treat myself with compassion," "I make choices that support my well-being." Now, because these statements are not fully audible, sometimes you might hear a little bit of a hint of something that's going on under there, but most of the time, you really shouldn't hear anything. The conscious mind doesn't engage with these suggestions directly. Instead, they're designed to speak more gently to the subconscious, where habits, emotional responses, and automatic thought patterns tend to live. Now, we covered the fact that most of our behavior, I'm going with about 95% by now because of scrolling and social media that wasn't around when I was actually trained in hypnotherapy, but about 90%, if not more, of our day is actually moved through subconsciously. It's done by our programming. So what we want to do with subliminals is we want to reach that programming and begin to finesse positive changes that can have really big repercussions in our lives. So the idea is not to override the mind or force change, but rather to help create an internal environment that supports the goals you're already working toward. How subliminal audios reduce stress?